conservative new media viewers and boxing fans all around the world. What's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the MMA expert. I want to talk about something right here. I want to talk about this Pacquiao versus Marquez fight with that incredible KO of Manny Pacquiao by Juan Manuel Marquez. I've already done a lot of videos on that. If you haven't seen those, you might want to check those out. In this video, I want to kind of spin it forward a little bit. And I want to talk about, there's been some talk, in my opinion, first of all my personal opinion, only knowledge, in fact, not casting any aspersions, all for entertainment purposes only. Please check the disclaimers. There's been some talk, in my opinion, about, oh, Pacquiao missed, or they blew, whether it's Bob Arum, the promotion, blew the super fight with Mayweather and all this type of stuff. Look, whatever. I'm going to put all that stuff aside. But I'm only going to, except for this part. This is what I'm going to say right here. In my opinion, nobody blew any super fight. Okay, nobody blew any super fight because whatever was going to happen, would happen, wouldn't happen, whatever with Mayweather. What I'm saying is, whatever could have went down with the Mayweather fight, in my opinion, it may be exceeded in terms of money generated, pay-per-view buys, all that type of stuff by a Pacquiao Marquez fight. JDV, I can hear the haters right now. JDV, you're crazy. What are you talking about? There's no way. That was a super fight. Everybody wanted to see it. Right there's the key word, in my opinion. Wanted to see it. As in past tense, perhaps, in my personal opinion. Now, there's no doubt, in my opinion, if a Mayweather Pacquiao super fight was set up, it would be huge. And people would watch this, that, whatever. Maybe less now than before, but maybe not. So I'm not saying that that fight wouldn't be a super fight. Of course it would be a super fight. What I am saying, though, is that now, in my opinion, boxing fans all around the world, and even the casual fans, know that Juan Manuel Marquez Manny Pacquiao fight, every fight is, in my opinion, a super fight. And the fifth fight could be the biggest super fight ever. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, when these two get in the ring, it's action, it's boxeo, it's explosiveness. Okay? I mean, and it's fighting from bell to bell, in my opinion. Okay, it's a perfect matchup. It's a perfect style. It's counter-puncher and technician versus speed and power and aggressive. But they both have power now, and that's what I'm saying. They keep evolving. It's like two combatants almost perfectly matched that keep changing the games and keep trying to win and keep trying to do this and that, whatever. And I mean, they keep evolving. Is Pacquiao going to, to get the right hook going? Is he going to use more head movement? Is he going to use more speed? Is Marquez going to get stronger? Is he going to be more aggressive? How is he going to time Pacquiao be better? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is he going to work on his? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because here's the thing. There's two things to think about. Number one, now people have seen Pacquiao knocked out. I mean, flat called, okay, in my opinion. So Marquez is looked at, in my opinion, in a different light. Not by me, because I predicted it, okay? I always believed in Marquez. Juan Manuel Marquez is a super champion and deserves respect. At the same time, maybe some people say, hey, Pacquiao, this is it. Okay, retire, everything like that. And I can't make the decision. Only he can make that decision. His family, his team, everything like that. And I respect whatever decision they make. Fine. But think about this. If Pacquiao were to fight again, not just fight, not just do this fifth fight, but maybe this just fuels Pacquiao. Okay, fuels Pacquiao. Now remember, I mean, you had this trilogy between Ali and Joe Frazier. Okay, they both won and lost, that type of stuff. So I don't think losing that diminishes anything. I think that it could. I mean, think about how much excitement there would be for a motivated Pacquiao, for a Pacquiao that works on defense, for a Pacquiao that is going in there to win, for a Pacquiao that needed this to super motivate him, that just is going to do everything he can to get the win. think about this. I mean, the drama that could unfold in a fifth fight, I think could be unprecedented. And let's not diminish the fourth fight, right? The fourth fight that some people were saying, oh, I don't know if we need to see this again, in my opinion, some people saying that did what? I think if I'm remembering correctly, 1.15 million pay-per-view buys? That's a lot of buys, okay? That's no small amount. So now you have the storyline of the fifth fight. Can Marquez do it again? Will Marquez perhaps get too old? How motivated is Pacquiao? Can Pacquiao, get his revenge? Can Pacquiao reclaim the mantle of the best pound for pound? Is Pacquiao finished? Again, is there a fluke? What's going to happen now? Is someone going to get knocked out? I mean, this can be so unbelievable, because you can look at it a couple different ways. On the one hand, you could say, hey, Marquez made an absolute definitive statement here, knocked out, clean, cold, everything like that. This changes my whole mind about the first three fights, everything like that. Not mine, because I believe that Marquez won the majority of those fights, if not all those fights. But let's put that aside. But I could, like I said before, some of those rounds were so close, I can see judges or people or fans scoring them either way. Fine. But we got to move forward. And I've talked about that in other videos. The point is, you could say, maybe you take a position of, because of the definitive nature of Marquez's win and where he's evolved as a fighter, maybe figuring Pacquiao out, maybe, getting more physically fit so he can handle the power and everything like that. Maybe Pacquiao slipped a little bit in speed, whatever. That is a signature win, and all that, and it changes your whole mind with the first three fights. On the other hand, maybe you could say, okay, this just makes the rivalry even better. This makes the rivalry even better, because here you have a situation, okay, Marquez got his win and it was a super win. But Pacquiao has had some wins before. Pacquiao's knocked down Marquez more than Marquez has knocked down Pacquiao, okay? And in some ways, you look at that fourth fight, Pacquiao had Marquez hurt. Pacquiao had him busted up. Pacquiao had knocked him down and everything like that. So, I mean, maybe you could say that was a quote-unquote lucky punch. Now, I'm not calling anything that Juan Manuel Marquez does in the ring. He's such a master lucky. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying here, right here. That could then create the opportunity for this fifth fight to be unprecedented in terms of excitement. Because now you have a situation where we know how great Pacquiao is. We know how great both of them are. But Pacquiao, will, in my personal opinion, maybe want this, maybe need this more than anything else. We understand that Pacquiao has power and speed and putting the movement back and all that type of stuff. But now we also understand how dangerous Juan Manuel Marquez can be in terms of power as well. And so that's what I'm saying. You have a fifth fight where they both need it. Marquez needs to show that this was no fluke on the fourth one. Pacquiao needs redemption. Whoever wins this fifth one is going to be seen, in my opinion, by everyone as the ultimate winner. Both men can win. Both men can lose. Both can do it in dramatic fashion. Anything can happen. And now the world is interested. A fifth fight, in my opinion, has the possibility of doing a record-breaking pay-per-view kind of box office. I really believe that. And maybe at this time, where everything is at, could, in my opinion, do better business-wise, pay-per-view buys-wise, than a Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. I absolutely believe that. I believe that if, the thing's set up right, the interest in a fifth fight could just really surprise many people. What do you think about that? I want to hear from you. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think a fifth fight will happen? I need to hear from you. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Also, please rate this video up, and please post it on your social networking sites. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.